La belle époque, oh oh. La belle époque.
Okay, and thus it begins. So I'm told they're going to clear off the rest of the cliff and do a cleanup. And they're going to drop the cliff today, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, I'm so kind of fed up with this company. Like they're only just starting work now and it's almost like 3 o'clock. They've been here since 9, just sitting in the car waiting for the boss to arrive. And Pierre Alexander came out and saw him. He was about to cut the magnolia tree down, like completely down. And he was like, well, it's going, probably going to 80% chance that it's going to fall because when the rocks fall. And I'm like, well, I'm willing to take the 20% chance that it won't. So please don't cut it now. But they weren't even going to ask, and we've had multiple discussions with them about whether we cut the tree or not. And so, it's been decided that we were going to take a chance on it. But nope, this guy was just going to cut her down, not even ask anybody. So annoyed. So anyway, they're up here. I guess apparently they're gonna have the whole side cut down, like all the vegetation is gonna be cut, and the hill's gonna drop today. And it's already 3 o'clock, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go around and see if I can see what they're doing. Now I feel like I gotta stand here and watch what they're doing. Yeah, I can't see this getting done by 3 o'clock or by the end of the day today. Honestly, this is crazy. Oh, trying to get Chloe out of here. Okay, so he seems to be attaching this big rubber hose that's obviously going to go from the compressor up to the cliff where they seem to be stuffing this thing inside the crevasse. So I think it's like a big... I guess it's the big balloon, and then they're going to compress, fill it there and pop this thing off. So I just pray to God that they don't wind up taking out this tree, but I'm still so mad that they wanted to cut it down. So anyway, all right, 20% chance that it's going to survive this. There we go. Okay, it's about here that I'm beginning to realize that we have a problem. This is where I realize that the cushion, the balloon that they're going to use, is the size of a seat cushion. Okay, continue.
La sangle, tu peux la laisser. La sangle, elle doit rester dessus. Ok. Il ne faut pas qu'elle entrave le fonctionnement. Il n'y a pas de temps pour le booster. Le même. Il doit rentrer comme ça. Comme. T'as vu comme il est là? Ouais. Il doit rentrer comme ça. Ok. Et pas de cassure au niveau de la sangle. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Le coude qu'il y a devant toi, il n'a pas à être. Voilà. Il faut que ce soit droit. Tu as placé ton morceau de bois? Ouais. Ok, ben tu le rentres le plus loin possible. En fonction de comment tu vois le levier se faire. Et dans l'endroit le plus étroit.
Right, looks like he's trying to start the compressor. Oh. This is all so random. Really want to be that close to the edge? Killed the machine? So are the balloons filled? Oh, what, he's just gonna go and poke it? What?
C'est un bras de levier. Popeye, tu connais Popeye? Popeye, c'est même où petite
Spinach?
spinach, you know, the kind of spinach.
Yeah. Oh, Popeye. Popeye. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what? He's just gonna poke a stick down and.
Yeah, and a levier, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So he's just gonna lever it. That does not sound dangerous. And when the rock falls with him standing on it, what will happen?
It was not on his job, so balloon he goes, Dominique will get in all the equipment, and then with this you're gonna do it. He arrived, he said, come on, it's a 30 centimeters balloon.
Oh my god.
I need 1 meter or 2 meters to open the crack.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong in that.
So he told me, we try one more time, and if it's not moving, they told me that this is a very big clip to make fall with this kind of balloon.
It's ridiculous.
If we can do it now, 50 centimeters of balloon.
Yeah.
The cut is already 50 centimeters.
It's ridiculous. Of course it's not going to work. Well, of course, they have 30 centimeter balloons instead of 2 meter size balloons, which is what probably the minimum this cliff needs. So the head guy that brought them all the equipment is useless. And I don't get it. This has just been an exercise in absolute frustration for everybody involved. Well, it looks like they're using the small balloons again. Don't know how this is gonna go. It's crazy. Don't know how something that looks like a couch cushion is gonna take down this whole freaking cliff. It doesn't compute in my head. But perhaps I will be proven wrong and surprised. We'll see. Just is ridiculous. All right. So all the guys here know this isn't going to work, but they're being told by their boss that they've got to try again. So apparently the balloon they need is 5 hours away. Wow, some of it came down.
Yeah, but it's
Such a small move.
1%
Yeah.
of the job done. Ouais, ouais.
Right,
Les
there's
flex.
the mechanism.
Parce que si ça se passe comme ça toute la journée, bah en fait on est là jusqu'à.
Oh my gosh.
Parce que tu fais tomber mètre par mètre.
Wow, it's gonna have to be meter by meter with this
20
thing.
mètres sur 8.
Oy, oy, oy.
T'as 160 mètres carrés à faire tomber là.
Il est pas gonflé à fond encore.
Let's see what happens. I think he'd want to get out of the way, but no. It's crazy. You can hear it cracking. Ooh. Wow. Well, his job is stone all along the bottom. You know, maybe it's better to come down in much smaller pieces, which will be easier to deal with. I don't know.
Ouais, je vais attaquer
No
ici
idea.
maintenant.
On essaye?
Vas-y, hein.
This gives you an idea of how much has to come off. And that little tiny pillow is all we've got to make that happen. But I guess it's just going to be petit à petit, little by little.
Vas-y.
Okay, he's got 3 beams in there. Now he's putting in the pillow.
Vous dites que t'es ok? Tiens, coup de canne à purge. Plus haut là. Non. Henry. Plus haut. Ah, voilà. Descends un chou. Voilà, là. Tape. Rentre avec le plat. Non, le plat. Le plat. Pas le pied. Au-dessus. Plante-le. Au même endroit, mais au-dessus de ta corde. Ce sera mieux. Comme ça, tu n'auras pas d'efficacité. Voilà. Tape encore. Ok, encore un peu. Vas-y, tu vas tomber. Ouais, il y a un caillou là, il s'est dessiné là, en plat dessous.
Ouais.
Tu peux le sortir lui avec le talon?
Et là?
Ouais. Voilà.
Une rouge dans laquelle il va mettre son ASAP. Attention, Émeric. Ouais. Ah. Bon, accroche ta corde. Je vais te filer les bastins là. Ouais. On va remettre un bastin entre les deux là.
All right, we've got Boss Man going up now.
Ah non, renvoie. Ouais, ça te permet de tirer vers le bas en plus. Et vers le haut, on a moins de temps. Écoute, tu peux enculer, mais... Bien bloqué. Il y a une masse dans le camion, on mène la moitié. Ouais, vas-y. Une faille un peu plus haut, une risque à gauche. Ah ben là, il y en a eu tout le long en travaillant, ça va le faire. Ouais.
Okay, well, this has been a really frustrating day. I don't get it. So nothing's really changed. They were supposed to clear all of that, as far as I understood, but nope. They were supposed to remove all of that. Oh, but nope. And of course, they don't have the right equipment. They have literally a chair cushion that's supposed to take off, hundreds of square meters of stone, which is clearly not going to happen. And then when I left them, I thought they were going to clear all of this, but nope, that really hasn't happened either. So I don't get it. Tomas and Pierre Alexander would have had that done today and that done tomorrow. It would have been not an issue. Oh, and Simon. Can't forget Simon. Lord. So ridiculous. I don't get it. So there was a pile here of stuff, so they chopped all that up. Fine, great. And this is what we've got. So, but there was no moving of logs. All the logs are supposed to be over there. There was no taking down of vegetation up there. Oh my God. Such a frustrating day. And to top it all off, I wanted to sand today, but my sander is missing the little piece that connects to the vacuum, so it just spurts dust everywhere. So now I don't know where the piece is, and I don't know how you get a piece. Anyhow, frustrating day. They happen. Well, I'm trying to finally tackle the bathroom. So today I got all the sanding done. All the walls needed to be sanded again after being plastered. And I got a coat of primer on all the walls and the ceiling. So I think I'm almost ready to paint. There's a few spots like above the door where inexplicably the plasterer didn't do. I don't know. I think it was lost in translation. I was trying to tell him not to do around the door because there's going to be, a border, but somehow he interpreted that to mean that I didn't need that done. So there is my sloppy job, but it's going to need a few coats. So that still needs to get done. But otherwise, I'm pretty much ready to paint, I think. So I've just been contemplating colors, and I think I might surprise you with my choice. We'll see. Okay, so the weirdest thing has been happening. I went today to pick up some, furniture from the sister-in-law of my neighbor, and some of this furniture used to be in Bori. And so one of the things I got was this amazing clock. I don't know if you can see it. And it's beautiful. And apparently it has not been working because some kids tried to fiddle with the hands and it got jammed up. But the whole time I've been driving back, it's been dinging. And now I've stopped the car and it's stopped dinging. It's very strange. Anyway, I'll show you the rest of the stuff that I got when I get home. Okay, it started again. And now it stopped. What the heck? Okay, so I got this little table. It belonged to my neighbor's sister-in-law's grandma. And so yeah, I don't have a sense that this was actually in the house before, but I thought it would make a really cute little desk for one of the smaller rooms upstairs. And then this definitely used to be in the house and in this very room. So yeah, put it here for now. And then voila. And of course it's stopped chiming now that it's not sitting sideways in the car. So she's pretty. I kind of love it. With her little fan. Very Art Deco, I guess, is what you can call it. So I guess it used to have a glass dome over it, but that is apparently long gone. And yeah, I probably need to go and get it repaired. So anyway, I think it's going to look very pretty here, like it's always been here. So there you go. Well, it's been a really frustrating day, or a few days, I guess. So they came to bring down the cliff, and they showed up with a pneumatic balloon that was literally 30 centimeters, so basically the size of a chair cushion, to take down, I don't even know how many cubic meters, but a lot. Basically 40 meters times probably at its thickest, maybe 5 meters. Yeah. they basically got a couple of rocks down, like little rocks, maybe kind of the size of, I don't know, like a washing machine, and didn't trim the cliff as they kind of indicated they would, and then they left. They didn't really clean up. They didn't really say goodbye. They just came and took their gear and left. So I didn't know if they were finished or if they were coming back or what the deal was. So this morning, the woman called Tama and, yep, sure enough, they're done. And so supposedly I owe, I've paid a 30% deposit, and I guess they think that I'm going to pay them the rest. But so it's looking like it's going to be, I don't know, a lawyer's going to get involved, and I've written a long email in English, and they're going to have to do the translating for once, and I guess we'll see where we go. But the cliff is still unsafe, and oops, I guess camera's there, still unsafe, and I'm no further ahead, despite having spent so far about 5,000 euros. They've removed a couple of trees, I'll grant them that. They've removed a couple of pieces of rock, as I said, the size of a washing machine. But honestly, I think the crevasse is widened. I honestly feel like it's more unstable than it was before the game. So, there we go. That's been fun. Anyway, I'll show you I'll add the clip of, or I guess there's a few clips of them taking down what little rock they did. So, sorry, I'm walking up the hill now with Chloe. This is our daily routine. Oh, there she is. She's following me, sniffing everything. And the sunflowers are looking a little sad. They're all looking at the ground now. I guess they leave, I'm not really sure how this works. I think they leave the sunflowers until they completely dry out, and then they harvest them. So it's almost like the seeds get dried in the sun. But they get to this stage and it's like, more things. Anyhow, yeah, so covered in paint. I had a big day in the bathroom. I'm desperately trying to get it done because it would be really nice to have my bathroom back. And so painted, trim, and caulked, which was interesting. And yeah, and I think I've got a plan, but I might hold tight to my little plan until it's executed, and I can show you the whole thing. And whether that gets done this weekend before I put the video up or not, I don't know. I'll try. So tomorrow night, Friday night, I'm having a little party. So that should be fun. A little garden party. So I'll try and get some footage. Okay, that's today's update. I'll stop talking because I'm completely out of breath. See how out of shape I am? All right, well, it's 7 o'clock at night, but I have to get all of the rest of the wallpaper down from the top of the walls before Saturday. And tomorrow is party day, so I think I'm going to be running around getting ready for that. So I'll put this on time lapse just for the heck of it.
Sing, won't you sing with me? Leave everything for me. Stay the night, oh, miss your flight. Walk through the rain with me. Get soaked to the skin, feel free. Shut the world out. Let's hang out. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays.
So, having a party tonight in the garden, and the garden is just a disaster. As you can see, it's like the weeds are everywhere, and I'm still cleaning up from the trimming of this gigantic tree. And I asked my yard guy to come today, but he bailed on me this morning, so here I am. So I've got a lot to do today. I'm going to try and weed whack this later, but for now I'm just cleaning up these big piles of sticks and stuff. Here's the state of the cliff, pretty much what it was before. A couple of rocks have come down. There's one behind this tree, and they've cleared off there. But yeah, I now have a lawyer involved, so I have a feeling it's going to get worse before it gets better. But there you go. So I guess nothing's going to happen unless the cliff falls down on its own. I'm still convinced that they've made it more unstable than it was before. So, but they're of course claiming that they were only contracted to remove the rock that was in imminent danger, and that is what they have done. So, not seeing things in quite the same way that they are. Interestingly enough, if you go up there and see how big the crevasse is now, you would probably agree with me. Anyhow, it's a beautiful day, and I'm having a party today, so I'm just gonna go with that. But oh my god, I have a lot to do. Okay, bye.